So I've been trying to record this video for like an hour, and this is my last try. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you how you can properly cold email. So as you can see, this has worked for me. There's an actual email I sent to Eric Zhu, who I recently interviewed on my podcast, and I'm gonna be showing you what I did well for this interview and how I got on my podcast using the first initial email. As you can see right here, hey Eric, that's just like introducing yourself, saying hello. Put hey Eric, put dear, really doesn't matter. Make sure to put the person's name because that makes the person know that it isn't like a robot or an AI actually doing it, so include that. In the second line, include, you don't have to put the exact thing, but I put, I love what you're doing, so inspiring. The second line is to basically praise the person, say something you like about them. It can be, I love what you're doing, it's changed my life. Maybe you could put, I think what you're doing is so inspiring. Maybe you can put, I love your videos, they make me curious about the world around us. Just tailor it, personalize it depending on the person, and actually make it something you like about the person. Don't just make something up. And then this third line is really important because it's the line where you're going to be introducing yourself and saying something unique about yourself. So as you can see, introducing yourself, saying your name, and then right here I instantly put something that makes me unique. So for example, I'm the world's youngest podcaster, include something that no one else has that makes you stand out. This is like the reason why they're going to come on your podcast or do business with you. So include this, find something unique about yourself. If you can't find one, there's like something. Maybe you can even create it. Maybe you can, if you're doing like an interview, maybe you can do like, make sure it shows like one question long, or like 60 seconds long, your show, and include that as a thing that makes you different. And then this third line right here is super important because it's social proof, and without social proof, you probably won't get most of your guests for your podcast. Social proof is the reason why I got most of my guests. So for example, I put in previous episodes, I named to series of companies, for example, Stuart Valentine, Studio.com, Speechify Cliff, Mayhad, Sigma OS, and then YouTubers. It's really important. I actually changed this depending on who I interview. So I check who the person follows and then add certain people, and take them away. And also depending on the person, I put either the YouTubers or the CEOs of companies first. So this exact person is like a startup founder. So I put the CEOs first instead of the YouTubers. So it's like little things also really important. So, and if they're YouTubers, make sure to include the amount of subscribers they have. Because if they see, oh, you interview someone with like 20 million subscribers, oh, this person's legit. And they're more likely to come on your podcast because of that. And just saying this, the more famous people you get on your podcast, the more famous people you're going to be able to get. Because those famous people have friends, or those famous people watch other famous people. And they're going to see that you interview someone they know, and just because of that, they're going to come on my podcast. Because I interviewed Jess Theory, I was able to get so many guests on my podcast, like Max Fosh, Matt Como, Joe Jenkins, just because of the fact that I interviewed Jess Theory. So, the fourth line, include social proof, people you've interviewed, and also, again, change it depending on the person. And then right here, this is super important because this is like taking initiative. This is giving an exact time for the interview, like the exact time and hour. This is super important because it takes away like the back and forth process. It makes everything so much easier. Because you don't have to go like back and forth for like days and days and days. Like the person just replies and instantly says yes. This saves so much time, and the person, like the person you're emailing to, will probably thank you for this. I've actually gotten people say to me that like this right there, that like including the exact time, was so helpful. And yeah, if this helped you out, subscribe, it would mean a lot. Yeah, see you next video.